So hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be here. As you already know, my name is Frank and I'm honored to be with Dr. Tal Brenda. Brenda is going to be talking to us about health and the benefits that we can actually reap from it. So please listen to Brenda, and if you have any questions, I'll be sharing Brenda's social media handles so you can follow her, ask the questions directly to her. Brenda is currently based in the UK. Brenda, over to you.
Yes, thank you, Frank. So happy to be here. I'm Brenda Tani Tal. I am a licensed medical doctor. I'm an international health specialist. Yes, so glad to be here now.
Great. So Brenda, we just want to know about health benefits because in the current society today, professionals are going out there to get a better life for themselves and their families. So sometimes we tend to neglect the health part of it, which I think is vital for each and everyone out there. Having you as a health expert, I just wanted you to share more light, tell us more about what you do and how it can actually help the society out there.
Okay, thank you. Wow, there's so much to talk about, but then I'm feeling I should angle myself towards nutrition for today. So your decisions that you make towards nutrition is very, very, very important. So for example, I tell people it's not just the fat you see at the sides that are the alarm. The main thing is what is happening inside your body and the clogging with starch, with fats and all of the arteries. When you look at an artery, for example, and it's clogged with fats, when you hear, for example, of someone that slept and then had a stroke, or didn't wake up and all those kind of things, is because your arteries that are supposed to be getting blood to your brain and etc., once they are clogged with starch and unnecessary fat and all those kinds of things, there's very little space where the blood is passing, and when your brain is not able to get the food or the vitamins or the minerals that it needs to function, you hear of a stroke or cardiovascular arrest, etc. So very, very important to make the right nutritional decisions.
Many of us from Africa, we always believe that if someone sleeps and you don't get up, it means that your aunties and uncles or those wicked aunties and uncles in the village actually call your name 3 times. But now we got to learn from Brenda that that's accumulation of fats around your arteries. So please eat safely. And what about our food? How do we actually clean those food items?
Very good point. I'm going to talk about peeling, which many people do unknowingly. I used to peel myself until I got to know about this, which is very important. Avoid peeling anything that goes beneath the ground. So carrots, potatoes, yam, etc. The nutrients are just beneath the skin, and so when you're peeling away 50% of the nutrients unknowingly. What we tell people: go to Amazon or any other thing and buy these brushes, vegetable brushes, for £1.50 or £2, depending on your currency, wherever you are. Brush them thoroughly, that's all. Just brushing them gets the dirt and stuff out, and then cook with the peelings whole. Very, very important.
Exactly.
Very,
so
very important.
Many people always think that when you peel for aesthetics, it looks good, the presentation on the table when you have guests at home, but we tend to neglect the health part, or let's say we are not aware that actually peeling takes off like 40% or 50% of the nutrients, right? So at least we get to know that today, and that's really important. So Brenda, how do you incorporate AI into health, and how does that actually help us in the society, especially for you as a medical practitioner?
I love AI. When you get into AI, it just sticks you up. AI really is doing a lot of things to advance health. Now maybe we'll look at the other side of AI and maybe it's scary, etc., because of the movies that come to us. But then if, for example, we're able to show that a research normally will take 6-8 years is able to take only 6 months, for example, to be done, further the advancement of, let's say, cancer or diabetes or hypertension, to further research in that, further the production of medication for us. That's a benefit, right? That's a great outcome. If we're able to use AI or technology, for example, to upskill our medical professional, like the Modern Matter app I was talking about for the Lord Foundation and all, where we're able to show medical professionals how to get those skills that are necessary to be able to attack structural situations that occur in the suburbs and all, or anywhere else. Upskill yourself constantly. Have the gamification features where if you're trying to remember, okay, postpartum hemorrhage, what to do, you're trying to remember what to do in this kind of life emergency or the other, you can keep the muscle memory alive by gamification features. If there's an emergency, you want to get to a healthcare professional that is online in a different country and get tips on how to do that particular emergency, you're able to get the healthcare professional there online as well. Many things. You want to just update yourself about something you learned several years ago when you're still in school, you're able to get information, because there's Google, but then Google will give you lots of things, including junk. But then if you want the timely, verified information that's going to help your patients, you can get them on the app, for example. So
that's really great. I really feel like I should switch my career from the health and safety part and just focus into the health, because it's really good. So Brenda, now we spoke about the Lots Foundation, if I got it correct. So what do you guys advocate for? What do you guys actually do? Because I think you're the head of this foundation, right? So can you throw more light, and how can people actually get to this foundation? How can they benefit from it?
We do lots of things, and I'm so happy to be in the management team as well and be a promoter as well for it. We make sure that health and the saving of life is propagated. So using app and technologies, for example, that will upskill not only health personnel, but then get available information for patients. If they have, let's say, running stomach and they just need to know what to do in that kind of situation, they can get the right information online on the applications and all. We make sure that the service of health is better rendered. For example, domiciliary care, which is something we don't really see as much in low-middle income countries, for example, making sure that we're able to give the right services in the hospitals. That frustrating feel that you have when you come and then you really want to, let's say you're penniless and you really have an issue to solve right now, but then they tell you can't be attended to because you don't have the finances. It's very frustrating. But then all of them can be, it's a health reform that can be worked upon, so that health is given to everyone that it requires it without the need to actually pay upfront. It's very possible. It's done in other countries. It's just working on making sure that even the middle income countries as well can benefit from this. We also have the research advancement part, where we make sure that the up-to-date latest knowledge and groundbreaking research is made available. I have a history of working with the WITU Global Initiative for Artificial Intelligence for Health. That's just AI in health, for example. But then other groundbreaking research that is going to advance health in different dimensions, diabetes, cancer, etc. That's also done there. I already mentioned upskilling of health professionals. There is the angle as well of prevention and relief from poverty and distress. Research, the advancement of research. That research is the key to the advancement of health. If you get better research done, we're able to get life-changing, groundbreaking results everywhere in different structures within health, from diabetes, hypertension, etc. Getting the research available to people and making use of that research to better health. We also have the upskilling of education, if I would say, of healthcare professionals, upskilling them as well, making sure that they've got the right content to be able to prosper in their health sector, using applications, like I mentioned, technologies that can get you the information you need at any time. As well, for the patients too, they can get the information they need. If you have a running stomach or something, you want to find out what to do quickly, it's safe, because there's lots of junk in the searches, Google searches and etc. But then if you want safe recommended material, you can find it on the application. And what else? Prevention and relief from poverty and distress, which is very, very important. Making sure that the right nutritive element is made. When you see those countries that are suffering or going through a lot of war situations and they need help and food, etc., it's not just food you need a balanced diet, nutritious food that's going to get them grow without the ailments or the negative effects that other things like over only carbohydrates, focusing, for example, or kwashiorkor, etc., getting the right nutrients to all of them, in that distress situation, which is really amazing.
Before we go, what actually inspired you to have that name, Lots Foundation? What was the drive, or what's your goal, or what's hidden behind that name?
I love that question. Many people ask me that. It was birthed before I even entered into medical school. I've always been health prone, and I felt like I've got a calling to, you know, prosper the health domain. I grew up in low middle income countries, and I got to see the little loopholes that will make people in those areas, you know, suffer and not get the right health benefits or, you know, care. In high income countries, I've also seen the loopholes there. If I can promote, or if I can
close those gaps,
exactly, close those gaps in any way possible, that is my greatest vision and goal. And that it's the Lord's, because that was when I saw it at that age. I was not even in medical school. It was that name that came to me, and I felt it was the vision that God has given, or purpose that God has given me, to be able to better health in any way I can across the world or globally. Yes. So
if you want to have the Lord's Foundation with you anywhere in the world, Brenda is open for collaborations, and Brenda is actually trying to foster health, create awareness, each and everyone out there. So please take advantage of it. Whatever question you have, ask Brenda, and always try to do your research. Use AI the right way. Stop peeling your fruits and veggies because you're losing the nutrients. That's my take home. I'm sure you have taken a lot of things home as well. So make sure that you stay connected, and whenever you feel that, oh, you have missed out on this, Brenda is just a message away or a call away. So you can always reach out to Dr. Brenda privately, and you have your consultation. So thank you so much, Brenda. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you again next time.
thank you, Frank. You're doing an amazing work.
Thank you.